YouTube deployed a new classifier. It tags synthetically uniform content. Your channel made $17 in 3 months. 320 RPM, Remnant inventory, advertisers buy identical AI anywhere. Retention collapses at 42 seconds. Same drop as 10,000 other channels. The classifier measures uniqueness, not quality. Your RPM floor, $3. The penalty isn't on your content, it's on your ad value. One variable breaks it. Fix at 412. YouTube just deployed a new content classifier. It identifies synthetically uniform content, videos that look, sound, and feel like every other AI channel. And it's attaching an RPM penalty you can't see, but you're already paying. Your channel made $17 in 3 months, not because your content is bad, because YouTube's ad auction system placed your videos in Remnant inventory. Advertisers can buy identical AI-generated inventory anywhere. I tried everything and nothing works. I know, because the problem isn't your effort, it's a variable you've never checked. Let's isolate it. Fix at 4 minutes, and here's what the data says. 3 AI faceless channels, same niche, same tools. 11 labs voiceovers, ChatGPT scripts, Canva thumbnails. Midjourney B-roll channel A, 42,000 views. $197. Channel B, 38,000 views. $156. Channel C, 51,000 views. $163. 131,000 total views. Average $172 in 3 months. About $57 a month. I click off when they don't get to the point. Your viewers do too. Every retention graph crashes at the same point. 42 seconds. Viewers leave because the content pattern is identical to 10,000 other AI channels they've already clicked off. YouTube's classifier doesn't measure quality, it measures uniqueness. When your content fingerprint matches the synthetic uniformity pattern, your videos are removed from premium ad auctions, not demonetized, not restricted. Just quietly move to the remnant pile where RPM floor drops to $3. Everything else is noise. This is the bottleneck synthetic uniformity. Algorithmic penalty. Premium advertisers pay $45 to $70 per thousand impressions for unique human verified content. They pay $3 to $6 for synthetic inventory. The penalty isn't on your content, it's on your ad inventory value. You think the solution is better AI, better prompts, better voiceovers, better automation. Here's the cost breakdown you've never seen. A channel with 100,000 subscribers and 2.3 million monthly views should earn $8,200 to $16,400 in ad revenue. Instead, a channel flagged for synthetic uniformity earns about $920. Same views, same watch time, same niche. That's a loss of $7,280 to $15,480 every month, or $87,360 to $185,760 a year. The penalty isn't on your content, it's on your ad inventory value. Premium advertisers pay $45 to $70 per thousand impressions for unique human verified content. That's making the uniformity worse. Every upgrade to your AI stack moves your content fingerprint closer to this synthetic pattern. The better your AI gets at mimicking human content, the more identical it becomes to every other channel using the same tools. Failure is just data with a bottleneck. This bottleneck is synthetic uniformity, and it's algorithmic, not creative, not effort-based, systematic. Let's isolate the variable that removes the penalty. YouTube's content classifier operates on a pattern matching system. It analyzes 5 dimensions: audio fingerprint, visual template, script structure, pacing rhythm, and production signature. When all 5 dimensions match the synthetic uniformity pattern, the classifier tags your channel. Audio fingerprint, 11 labs default voice matched. Visual template, Canva layouts, Midjourney style matched. Script structure, pacing, production signature all matched. But it only takes one human signal to break the pattern. You don't need to stop using AI. You don't need to show your face full time. You need one element that's unmistakably human. Here are the highest impact fixes. Option 1. Real voice. Replace the AI voice with your own RPM impact. STR 4.2 times. Option 2. A 10-second face intro. RPM impact 5.8 times. Option 3. A unique visual style. Custom colors, fonts, or graphics. RPM impact 2.7 times. Option 4. A personal case study only you can tell. RPM impact 2.1 times. Option 5. A distinctive B-roll style, not the default Midjourney look. RPM impact 1.8 times. The pattern is simple. Trigger, action, output. Watch your last 3 videos and ask yourself one question. If I removed my channel name, Could these videos belong to any of 10,000 other AI channels? If yes, the synthetic uniformity tag is active. Action: introduce one human asymmetry, the highest impact option you can execute today. A phone camera for face intro, your voice instead of 11 labs. A unique color grade in Filmora. Output: a content fingerprint. YouTube's classifier cannot lump into the synthetic uniformity bucket. Premium ad inventory restored. Zero new tools, subtraction, not addition. I use 11 labs for voiceover, but I record my intro myself. The AI handles the body. The human opens the door. If you use AI voice tools, use them strategically, not uniformly, link below. But record your intro yourself. They changed one variable, added a 10-second facecam intro. A real person delivering the hook. No other changes. Same AI script, same AI voiceover, same AI B-roll. 30-day results. RPM moved from $4.90 to $27.60. Monthly views stayed at 1.8 million. Monthly revenue jumped from $8,820 to $49,680. Not because the content improved, because YouTube's ad auction reclassified the inventory from Remnant to Premium. The face signal broke the synthetic uniformity tag. Watch the retention curve. Before the fix, collapse at 44 seconds. After the fix, the face intro anchors viewers through a class 1 minute and 20 seconds. Retention at 1 minute and 30 seconds increased from 31% to 68%. Same content, same value, one human asymmetry. The RPM math is clear. Two paths. 90 days, path 1. Continue uniform AI production. RPM stays at $3 to $5. Revenue stays below $200 per month. The synthetic uniformity tag remains active. Ad inventory stays low value. The channel stalls. Path 2, add one human asymmetry. RPM moves to $25 to $70 within 3 to 6 weeks. Revenue compounds. The classifier removes the tag. Premium inventory returns. Every day without this variable is a compounding loss. The $17 you made in 3 months isn't your skill ceiling. It's a bottleneck you haven't isolated. The full framework with all 5 human asymmetry options ranked by niche RPM impact is in the description. One variable, one fix. But there's a second bottleneck that makes all of this irrelevant if you can't produce consistently. The difference between a channel that dies at video 8 and one that scales to 100 videos isn't motivation. It's a workflow architecture that removes decisions. That's the variable we isolate next. One human element is the difference between being a commodity and being a premium asset, between remnant inventory and premium ad auctions, between $3 RPM and $45 RPM. The problem isn't AI. The problem is synthetic uniformity, and the fix is one human asymmetry. System breakdown, isolate, fix, scale. Find your asymmetry, add it to your next video's first 30 seconds. Watch your RPM recover. You don't need to show your face, you don't need to stop using AI. You need one human asymmetry, one variable that breaks the pattern. Find it, add it, watch your RPM recover. Post your channel in the Discord. I'll run the uniformity test. If your content matches the synthetic pattern, I'll tell you exactly which human asymmetry to add. Live audit this Saturday. One human asymmetry, one variable that breaks the pattern. Find it, add it, watch your RPM recover. System breakdown, isolate, fix, scale. If you want more breakdowns like this, where we isolate the bottleneck, find the hidden variable and reveal what actually drives growth. Subscribe to System Breakdown, new breakdowns every week. Isolate, fix, scale.